it's Melody Miércoles! It's so nice for you to have joined me on this fantastic day. I'm honored to have you in my music studio, where we will be working on improving our musicianship skills from the safe places of our homes. In my studio, we will be singing songs, playing games, and enjoying one another's company. I hope that Melody Miércoles adds excitement to your day as you explore music with me. Thank you for joining me. Please, feel free to leave a friendly comment after watching my video and push the subscribe button. Oh, and don't forget to like the video and let your friends know how much fun you're having. Alright, it's time for us to enter Miss Kausek's studio.
Spoon. Need spoon. Need spoon. Clothespin. Needs clothespin. What? Need more spoon. Share. Okay. Thank you. Need rhythm. TT. TT. Pair of eighth notes. Do scavenger hunt. Find rhythms. With Miss Kausek.
Episode 6, Rhythm Scavenger Hunt. In today's episode, we will be finding objects to build rhythms and we'll be doing a rhythm photo shoot. I want you to race me to find one empty bowl. Make sure to bring back your bowl to where you are sitting right now. You have 30 seconds to beat me. On your mark, get set, go! Time's up! No cheating, come back! Did you beat me? If you did, where's your proof? Alrighty, it's time for our second race. You gotta be super fast on this one because you have to find one empty cup and one long vegetable. Doesn't matter what kind of vegetable. You got 60 seconds. On your mark, get set, go! Oh, did I fail to mention? I can also teleport, so make sure you run fast. Time's up! Did you win? Did you beat me? Hey, remember to keep all of your found objects next to you because you're going to need them in a moment. Right now, I need you to listen very carefully to my instructions because here in a moment we are about to go outside and race, and I don't want you to cheat or get a head start on me, even though I do have the ability to teleport. Here are your instructions. Step 1, you'll pause your device. Then, you'll do step 2, put your shoes on. After your shoes are on, then you'll do the final step, push play. And then we'll begin our race. You got it? Get it? Got it? Good. All right, push pause. Now that your running shoes are on, let's go outside and get ready to find 3 twigs and 2 leaves. Twigs are basically small little branches from trees or bushes. You have 60 seconds. On your mark, get set, go! Hey, you hear that beeping? It means it's time for us to start meeting. Was that a breeze for you? I hope so. But don't worry, if you're not able to get everything, just pause the video and give yourself more time to find the objects. All I ask from you is to try your best. Now it's time for our final race. We need to find 1 bottle cap and 1 marker. Try to find your favorite color marker if you can. We've got 45 seconds. Are you ready? On your mark, get set, go! Time's up! Congratulations, guys! Thanks for racing me today. Did you find all of the objects? How many did you get? Let me know about your experience in the comment section. Now it's time for us to build some rhythms. Go ahead and take all of your scavenger hunt items and put them into one pile. The first item I want you to grab from your pile is your empty bowl. Can you take your bowl and put it in front of you, just like me? Now, look at the different rhythm notations I have in the upper right corner of my paper. I have number 1, the quarter note, number 2, half note, number 3, pair of eighth notes, and number 4, whole note. Looking at the rhythm notation and comparing it to your scavenger hunt item, which rhythm notation most closely resembles the empty bowl? Is it the quarter note, half note, pair of eighth notes, or whole note? Go ahead and show me, with your fingers, what number you think it is. The correct answer is 4, whole note. Now, I want you to grab your bottle cap and your marker, because we're going to build this next rhythm together. In my scavenger hunt, I managed to find some blued food coloring. I took the cap off of it. And check it out, I already made a mess within the first 5 seconds. Now, I want you to build this rhythm notation with me. Take your marker and lay it vertically, up and down. Then, take your cap and put it at the bottom left side of your marker. Does your rhythm look like this? A pair of eighth notes, a whole note, a half note, or a quarter note? To me, this looks like a quarter note. Does your rhythm notation look like mine? Now I want you to grab your 3 twigs and your 2 leaves. We are going to build a rhythm. Does my rhythm look like number 1, the quarter note, number 2, the half note, number 3, the pair of eighth notes, or number 4, the whole note? This is a pair of eighth notes, TT. Now, I want you to take your 3 twigs and your 2 leaves and construct your rhythm to look like my rhythm. It's okay if it's not an exact copy, but I want you to try your best. If you need more time, pause the video because now we're going to construct our final rhythm notation. Go ahead now and grab your empty cup and your long vegetable. Take your cup and set it upright so that you can see into it. Then, I want you to take your vegetable and put it on the right side of the cup. You might be wondering what kind of vegetable I have. Well, my dear friend, this is called a purple eggplant. I bought it from the Chinese market the other day so that I can make some Thai food. I made this red curry yesterday and it was pretty bomb. Anyways, we've already built the quarter note, the pair of eighth notes, and the whole note. So, this means that this is our half note. I hope you enjoyed building those rhythm notations. You did a pretty good job. We are almost done with our scavenger hunt. Right now, I need you to make sure that your shoes are still on because we are going to go on a rhythm notation photo shoot. Get your cameras ready. This is a whole note. Ta. A whole note gets 4 beats, and it looks like a circle. As a professional photographer, it is your job to scout around and look for the whole note. Once you see one inside or outside of your house, I need you to take a picture of it. I'm going to show you some photos from my photo shoot of the whole note. This is a cookie that I got from Miss Barlow and Dunn, my school principals, for Teacher Appreciation Week. It was pretty tasty. This is an acorn squash. It kind of looks like a whole note because it's in the shape of a circle. In fact, I think that squash is still on my counter. It's been there for about a month. This is a cabinet door handle. It's circular too. The other day, when I was drying my hands, I noticed that there was something holding my towel. It was a ring. Did you know that rings are in the shape of whole notes? This is a photo of a flower pot. I noticed that when I stood over it, it looked like a whole note. I found quite a few whole notes at my house. How many whole notes can you find? This is a half note. 2. A half note gets 2 beats. It looks like a circle with a long line attached to it. I'm going to be real with you guys. I didn't find any half notes anywhere, but that's a-okay. I decided to take some artistic liberty and create my own using elements from nature. I found a strip or a blade of grass and tied it into a circle. Then I went and found a long stick and put it next to my circle. Doesn't that look like a half note? If you can't find a half note, go ahead and create your own and make sure to take a photo of it. This is a quarter note. Ta. A quarter note gets 1 beat, and it's a filled in or shaded circle with a line. Now I know this is a stretch, but hear me out. This basketball goal kind of reminds me of a quarter note. It has a circle and a line. It's not a filled in or shaded circle, but it does have that basketball net, which makes me think it's a filled in circle. Anyways, finding quarter notes is really tough. Please let me know if you find some. I'll just stick to making my own for now. Here's a stick and a rock. Voila! This definitely looks like a quarter note. This is a pair of eighth notes, TT. 1 pair of eighth notes gets 1 beat. Guys, I'm happy to announce that I actually found some eighth notes. Take a look at this roof and these columns. Here's a picture of a gate. Do you see the pairs of eighth notes? They're kind of hidden. There's about 3 pairs here, maybe 3.5. Ah, you've seen this before. Do you remember the little gorilla building this? Here's my last picture from our photo shoot. This is a pair of eighth notes made out of broomsticks. Friends, I really enjoy doing these scavenger hunts and looking for and creating these different rhythms. I know you'll enjoy it too. If you're one of my Santa Fe South students, make sure to take pictures of all of your rhythms and send it to me on Classroom Dojo. I look forward to collecting your work and putting it in a portfolio. Next week, at the end of the episode, I will be broadcasting some of your work. If you're not a Santa Fe South student and you're watching this, I hope that you have a lot of fun doing these activities too. Make sure to show off your work to your family and your family friends. Okay, Saints, I have one more thing I want to tell you. I noticed that on ClassDojo, you're only allowed to submit one picture or one video. I want you to do that. However, if you have taken multiple pictures of your rhythm notations and you want me to check your work, go ahead and log on to your classroom page and send me a private message. I'll let you know what I think of your work. Alrighty, kiddos, that wraps up today's episode of Melody Miércoles. Thanks for joining me, and you'll see me next week. Adios, niños.
Goodbye, friends.